Now I would request, now we'll finally come towards the most awaited session for the day, that is the International Ecmo Quiz. I would request you to request our quiz masters and the participants to get ready for this. And also, I would like to call upon stage our respected quiz masters, Nicholas Barrett, Dr. Pranay Oza, Dr. Vinod Singh, Dr. Vinay Singhal, and Dr. Saurabh Taneja.
Sorry, we are a bit late, and we'll try to finish on time, and so that you all accompany us to the dinner. We'll be starting international echo quiz. So I hope all the participants are here, and if they are not there, please call your friends so that they come soon. We have 7 teams amongst us. I'll be announcing the team, the members, and the name. So team A, Dr. Dinesh Kumar, Dr. Sunil Kumar Tripathi, and Dr. Pranchuta Sabarwal from Sir Gangaram Hospital, New Delhi. Dr. Parth Dalal, Dr. Janapriya, and Dr. Anu Kritika from Apollo Children's Hospital, Chennai. Team C, Dr. Johnny Dhawan, Dr. Jogesh Ahuja, and Mr. Nirmal Midye. Team D, Dr. Rakesh, Dr. Vamshi Krishna, and Dr. Pankaj Kunta. So A is this, then B, then C, and then D. Then E, Dr. Venugopal, Dr. Amandeep Singh, and Dr. Vivek Sharma. Team F, Dr. Kapil Dev Thakur, Dr. Urvi Bhupendra Patel, and Dr. Dharanindra Motiru. Team G, Dr. Tinu Singh, Dr. Deepika Shrey B, and Dr. Jitendra Singh Chair from SGPGIMS, Lucknow. So any team member that is absent in your team, or if by chance the whole team is absent, team B, your hands. Team B, Team C, Team D, Team D, can you raise your hands? Team E, Team F, and Team G. So 7 teams, 3 members each. Team E, Team E, can you raise your hands? The latest who have joined us. Great, thank you so much. So the quiz masters for today is Dr. Nicholas Barrett, Dr. Pranay Oja, Dr. Vinod Singh, Dr. Vinay Singhal, myself, Dr. Saurabh Taneja, and Dr. Mona Mishra. So the quiz rules. Can you display that? There are the quiz masters and then the quiz rules. So there are 7 teams because 7 joined maybe 20-30 minutes back and then they rejoined. So 7 teams of 3 members each. Elimination round, MCQ based 2 rounds, rapid fire round 1 minute safe change to 25 seconds. 3 teams to be selected in final round and decision of the quiz master is final. So basically all the teams will be firstly asked 1 MCQ each, then second MCQ each, and then a rapid fire questions. So we'll be telling you the details of each round as we go along. Okay. So order of the questions starts from A to G. MCQ based 20 seconds to answer each question. Plus 10 points for correct answer, 0 points for wrong answer. You cannot pass the question. So initially it will be an MCQ based round. I would like to invite Dr. Mona to take the MCQ based round. It will be 1 question each to all the teams. Don't tell the answer to the other team, you lose. And then another MCQ round for the other team. And then we'll have a rapid fire round which I'll take.
Good evening, everyone. So these are the rules of the MCQ round. So the order of questions will start from team A to team F. It's an MCQ based round, so you have to choose the single best answer in 20 seconds. And 10 points for the correct answer, 0 points for the wrong answer, 0 points for passing, and no passing of the questions to the next team. So we'll start. This question is for team A. Timer I'll do. Timer I'm doing. You're doing the timer? Yeah. Okay. I'll start now with team A. Yeah. So this is your question. eCPR is considered in all of the following conditions except A. Fail conventional CPR for more than 10 minutes, witness cardiac arrest, known case of end-stage heart disease awaiting transplant, and or unwitnessed cardiac arrest. And your time starts now. Okay, they have given the answer before time, so the answer is D. 10 points for team A, please. Perfect. Okay. This question is for team B. What is the sign of a clot in a pump? With the same RPM, flow decreases with the increase in all circuit pressures. Decrease pre-pump pressure with no other change in pre and post oxygenator pressure. With the same RPM, flow decreases without any increase in circuit pressure. Or with the same RPM, flow decreases with an increase in delta pressure. And the time starts now. That's right. 10 points for team B. Team C, this is your question. Which type of blood pump uses positive displacement to create pressure and flow? Centrifugal, roller head, non-occlusive, or a green one? And your time starts now. Sure about that? Okay, lock कर दिया जाए. It's B. So 10 points for team C. Team D, this is your question. A centrifugal pump creates a dash to pull blood in a biohead and directs it through the circuit. A is positive displacement, B is afterload, C is constrained vortex, D is preload. And your time starts now. Everybody has read their book. So the answer is right, it's constrained vortex. Big hands for this was a tough one. Okay, team E, you ready? So this is a question. Which of the following oxygenator requires CO2 flush for priming? PNP oxygenator, polypropylene oxygenator, silicon oxygenator, none of the above or all of the above? And your time starts now. Can you be a little loud, please? D. Consensus says D. Sorry, 0 marks for team E. Sorry about that. Okay, now team F, you're ready? So this is your question. During weaning off prolonged ECMO, acceptable carbon dioxide level should be less than 30, 40 to 45, 50 to 55, or none of the above. And the time starts now. Are you sure about that? You still have time. Okay. So, unfortunately, that's not the answer. So, 0 marks for team F. The last team, and this we end the first round of the first with this. So causes of cardiac stabbing include all except hypovolemia, hyperkalemia, hypokalemia, or hypocalcemia. And the time starts now. So they are saying A. Sorry, 0 marks for team F also. Should we do a scoring now or should we finish the second of the? We'll finish the second one and then do. Okay, back to team A again. Okay, you're ready? Okay. So this is your question. Argatroban is an anticoagulant and it acts by doing platelet inhibition, binding to antithrombin 3, direct thrombin inhibition, or all of the above. And the time starts now. So they are saying answer is C. Yes, that's correct. So 10 points for team A again. Team B, you ready? Okay, so this is a question. Decreased intravascular volume will lead to increased flow with the same RPM and more negative pre-pump pressure. Increased flow with the same RPM and less negative pre-pump pressure. Decreased flow with the same RPM and more negative pre-pump pressure. And decreased flow with the same RPM and less negative pre-pump pressure. And the time starts now. Wow, that is super fast and correct. 10 points to Team B. Congratulations. Now Team C, you're ready? For a patient on Ecmo, attempts are made to maintain a fibrinogen level of greater than 10, greater than 30, greater than 50, or greater than 100. And the time starts now. Wow, come on. Let's give a big hand. So, greater than 100. So, this is again 10 points to Team B. Sorry, Team C. Team B, you're ready? This is your question. The best indicator of measurement to determine adequate global oxygen delivery in BA ECMO is post-membrane oxygenator PO2, arterial oxygen saturation, ABG from the patient, or mixed venous oxygen saturation. And the time starts now. D. Okay, very good. 10 points to Team D. Team E, you guys ready? Okay. So this is your question. A patient is on VV ECMO with refractory hypoxia with a good cardiac function. What are the treatment options you have? Convert to VVV, increase hematocrit, convert to VVA ECMO, hypothermia, or all of the above. And the time starts now. So what does the quiz master say? So should we consider the okay, so the answer is wrong and also the time was up. So I'm sorry, Team E. So next question is for Team F. The last question of this round. Cardiac stunning is defined as flattened arterial tracing with pulse pressure less than 10, LVEF less than 20, right hand desaturation, low mean arterial pressure less than 50, or all of the above. And the time starts now. Yeah? Okay, they already said E actually. So that's not the right answer though. So 0 marks for Team F here. So can we have? So we don't have a Team G, isn't it? Did I ask you the first round? Yeah. Okay. Sorry. So last question for this round. While using lipophilic drugs with a more protein binding with normal hepatic function during ECMO, does not require any dose adjustment or requires increase in loading dose and frequency, give slightly low dose or none of the above. And the time starts now. Sorry? B for Bombay. Okay. That's correct. So 10 points for Team G. End of round one. Can we have the scores, please? 20 for Team A. Okay. So everybody did very well. So we'll wait for the next round. I'll invite Dr. Saurabh to conduct the next round. Thank you.
Round 1. And the next round is a rapid fire round. That will differentiate all the teams. The round will start from team G to team A. So team G will be given the opportunity first. Rapid fire round is 25 seconds per team. And plus 5 points for the correct answer, 0 marks for wrong or past answer, no prompting from the audience. 5 bonus points if the team answers all 4 questions correctly. So there will be 4 questions to be answered in 25 seconds. Fine, if you answer all of them correctly, they will be true or false. Fine. So they will be true or false, there will be a single statement once. So if you answer all of them correctly, you get 5 bonus points. This will make the difference. And all the best to all the teams. So we'll be starting rapid fire round. It will not be on the screen. I will be speaking. Kejo style. So rapid fire round, team G starts. It will be 25 seconds. Dr. Vinay will be keeping the timer. It will be true or false. Team G. Team G. Start. In circuit preparation, minimizing the connectors will decrease turbulence and stagnant blood zones. True or false? Correct. Keep of 10 or more during VV Ecmo run, except barotrauma is advocated by all major guidelines and studies. True or false? True. Correct. Patient with small pneumothorax, while patient is on Ecmo, can be safely transferred by air ambulance. True or false? False. Incorrect. The purpose of an oxygen challenge test to be able to wean the patient. You can take this. True or false? The purpose of an oxygen challenge test to be able to wean the patient. True. Correct. So I think I'll increase to 30 seconds for the benefit of all. That is better. So 30 seconds. They've answered all 4 questions. I think 3 were correct and 1 were wrong. Yeah. So now we know the format. It will be easier for team F. Or it will be single liners again and true or false. So are you ready? Yeah. Time starts now. VA ECMO circulation is parallel to native circulation. True or false? Correct. Patient on VA ECMO with femoral cannulation can be ambulated. True or false? Correct. Polytrauma with lung contusion and pulmonary hemorrhage is contraindicated for ECMO. True or false? Correct. Cardiogenic shock with severe AR is a contraindication for VA ECMO. True or false? True. Correct. All 4 correct. 5 bonus points. So round of applause for team F. Great going team F.
So points 25 points.
25 points. Am I right, Skoraji? Great. Thank you. So this is rapid fire round for team E. May I start? The time starts now. Target for therapeutic hypothermia post cardiac arrest is 28 to 30 degrees Celsius. True or false? False. Correct. Venous cannula size is not a factor in determining the level of extracorporeal support that can be provided for a patient. True or false? False. Correct. During nursing care of ECMO patient, cannula most susceptible to come out is the femoral venous cannula drainage. True or false? Correct. BV ECMO circulation is parallel to native circulation. True or false? BV ECMO circulation is parallel to native circulation. True or false? False. Correct. All correct. So team D. May I start? Time starts now. Low perfusion pressure and the duration of extracorporeal life support do not affect renal function. True or false? Correct. Give bolus of injection tranexamic acid before doing any surgical procedure when the patient is on ECMO. True or false? False. Correct. 4 components of HIT is magnitude of thrombocytopenia, timing, thrombosis, and no likelihood of other causes. True or false? Correct. Arrest, tail, inception trial are 2 trials of ECPR. True or false? Correct. Great. So again, all 4 correct. And 5 bonus points. Yeah? So team C, are you ready? Time starts now. Cannula size should be decided by the age of the patient. True or false? Incorrect. The best indicator for measurement to determine global oxygen delivery in VA ECMO point. Patient is a post-membrane oxygenated PO2. True or false? Incorrect. While carrying hand crank during ECMO transport, what should be the hand crank position? Should be fixed near the pump. True or false? Wrong. Whenever you want to when you want to come off ECMO in centrifugal pump, you need to clamp the vein first. True or false? Whenever you want to come off Ecmo in centrifugal pump, you need to clamp the vane first. False. Correct. So how many correct for them? One correct. Great. So team B, are you ready? Team B, are you ready? Additive priming are usually required for child less than 10 kg. True or false? Correct. Rapid correction of CO2 at initiation of ECMO can lead to neurological complications. True or false? Correct. During weaning of prolonged ECMO, acceptable CO2 level is 50. True or false? Correct. With venovenous bypass, the function of heart and lungs is totally replaced by the pump and the membrane oxygenator. True or false? Correct. So I guess all correct.
Very good.
Great. Can we have applause for them? Great going, team B. Team A, are you ready? Two landmark trials on ECMO are Caesar and Eolia. True or false? Correct. The proper technique for taking a patient off bypass in the event of arterial AS should have venous line clamp first. True or false? Incorrect. The AA gradient is a primary selection tool for identifying ECMO candidates in the pediatric age group. True or false? The AA gradient, incorrect. Flow issues is the commonest problem you face during ECMO transport. True or false? Correct. So I think two correct for them. So with this we finish the rapid fire round. Can we have the scores? Yeah, total. Just take your time, total the scores and let me know. Yeah, please take your time. So how did you do? All of you, how was the quiz? Good. Rapid fire. So we'll wait for the scores. Even I don't remember the scores. There will be three teams that will be selected for the final round. Doubt is for the quiz master. You can take it on later on. Otherwise, the dinner will late. Yeah, scores.
Score for Team A is 30,
30.
Team B 45,
Team B 45.
Team C 25,
Team C 25.
Team D 45,
Okay.
Team E 25, F 25, and G also 20.
So top three teams. Is there any tie?
Yes, between Team B and D. They are
Team B
45.
and D. They are at?
45.
They're the highest, I think.
Yes, highest.
No,
40.
highest no. We want to select three teams. So can you select top three teams? Can somebody help us?
Top 3 are B, D, A. A 30.
A is 30. Anybody else is 30?
No.
No. So A is 30 and team B and D are?
45.
So they can all stay here and thank you for your participation for the rest of the team.
So I have small guys.
Please. To the quiz masters.
Yeah, the same question which was given in the first round was asked in the rapid fire also for team B. Did anyone notice it or not? I don't know. Is it correct? If you want to go ahead, it's fine.
But it will be one of the questions. I guess how many points are for team B? So even if they are 40, they are qualifying.
So, yeah,
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
So what are the three teams that are left? Team A, B and D. Yeah. So can you spread out a bit now? So highest scoring three teams are the final round. Dr. Vinay, yes, please. A. Team correct. And now there are only three teams, A, B and C. Scoring three teams are for the final round. Can we have a round of applause for them? You can clap for yourself. It's a good idea. So round one will be MCQ based again, 2 questions per team. 10 marks for correct answer. Round 2 is a visual image based question or MCQ again. So 2 questions per team, 10 marks again per correct answer. And round 3 again will be a rapid fire round. So we'll be taking your details as we go on. And if you answer all of them correctly, again 5 bonus marks will be there. So now for the first MCQ based round, Dr. Mona Lisa will take the charge.
Back again with MCQs. So you'll get 2 rounds of MCQs and 10 marks per answer, but this time we'll reduce the time to 20 seconds because it's becoming more competitive and interesting. So you guys ready? So team A, B, C, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So we'll start with team A. This is your question. So aminocaproic acid is used in Ecmo patient to A, prevent clotting, B, potentiate the action of heparin, C, prevent lysis of pre-existing clots, D, prevent thrombocytopenia. And your answer starts now. Sorry, time starts now. C? Okay. Guys are before time. C. Good. 10 points to team A. Okay, team B, you're ready? Here's the question. The exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide across the membrane of oxygenator occurs via passive diffusion, osmosis, versatile perfusion, or hemolysis of red blood cells. And the time starts now. Perfect. So 10 points to team B. Team C, you're ready? All the best. This is a question. The pathophysiological mechanism underlying the disease state of most of the newborns who are on ECMO is systemic hypertension, ductal stunting, or pulmonary hypertension. And the time starts now. Sorry. So 0 marks for team C here. So this we'll start with the second round. Team A, you're ready? So this is your question. The Medtronic 2500 membrane oxygenator is rated for a maximum gas flow rate of 7.5 liters per minute, 4.5 liters per minute, 2.4 liters per minute, or 1.2 liters per minute. And the time starts now. Okay, sorry. So the answer is 4.5 liters per minute. 0 marks for team A. Team B, you're ready? This is your chance to go ahead. So all the best. The Medtronic 4500 membrane oxygenator is rated for a maximum gas flow rate of 13.5 liters per minute, 10.5 liters per minute, 7.5 liters per minute, or 4.5 liters per minute. And a time starts now. Think and answer. Sure? Okay. Okay, thank God. So 10 marks for team B. So team C, are ready? You still have a chance. So this one, if you get right. So the Medtronic 4500 membrane oxygenator is rated for the maximum blood flow rate of 1.8 liters per minute, 4.5 liters per minute, 5.5 liters per minute, or 6.5 liters per minute. That's right. So 10 marks for team C. So with this, we end the first round of the second part. Can we have the scores, please? With the second round. I would like to invite Dr. Vinod to conduct the second round of audiovisual based rounds. Vinod, sir.
Going to be slightly tough round for all of you, and it's going to be decide who is going to win the international quiz. So we'll start with the first from the team C. So this is a patient on the Ecmo who has a decreased flow with the same RPM, and you have to identify what is the single test you want to order in this patient and what will be the next course of action. Okay. What will be the next course of action? What plasma free hemoglobin you want in this patient? What should be the upper limit? Okay, so look at the picture of this and what we'll do. If the plasma free hemoglobin has gone, at what level you will take the action? You have very limited time. Somebody should tell me the time.
Time.
Okay, correct answer. So he has given both the answer correct. Now the next question is going to team B. Look at this pump. No, just I will ask the question. Just. So what is your diagnosis and how do you manage? The time starts now. Okay, so this is the final answer. So this is the wrong answer. And we'll go to team A. So is this exercise visible to you, team A? Is it visible? Visible. So identify what is the abnormality and how do you manage this patient. Tell me the abnormality and how do you manage this patient. You have very limited time. One. Anything else?
And the abnormality is also on the X-ray.
Okay. Anything else? Is there time for them to think? Dr. Saurabh? So give me you have a chance to give the final answer. We'll pull out the return camera. I will ask this to our quiz master, Dr. Nicholas. Is the answer is correct?
Well, you'd certainly want to put some restart the drain on the right for the pneumothorax. Probably be quite keen to remove the endotracheal tube from the left main bronchus as well. That's quite a long way down. And then it depends a little what sort of cannula you've got. You'd certainly want to correct the pneumothorax first before I started moving cannulae. And then it's likely, once you've got a better image, and depending on what sort of cannula you've got, because if you've got a radiolucent tip, then it's certainly in too deep, whereas if it's radiopaque, probably not get away with it.
So what is your opinion? Right answer, wrong answer?
So I'd say drain the pneumothorax is absolutely correct.
Okay.
Not identifying the endotracheal tube in the wrong spot is absolutely wrong. And I would accept a small change in position of the cannula. I'd say overall wrong.
Overall wrong. Okay. Sorry guys. So we'll go to the second round to team C. Don't discuss here. Now this is a take of the patient who is on Ecmo. So what is the graph and what therapy is indicated? Tell me the most important abnormality in this step. What we'll do? Dr. Saurabh, Quizmaster. Is it correct answer? Okay, so it is a correct answer. It is excessive thrombolysis. We have to give trimethoprim. Team B. Again, this is a tech. Look at Team B. The question is, please tell me the most important abnormality in this graph. And what is the treatment? You give FFP and cry. The answer is you give FFP and cry. No, don't explain. FFP or FFP plus cryo. Again, you have a chance to correct it. Look at the text. Combined. So this is open to the audience. What therapy is required for this patient? Before I go to the quiz master, it is open to the audience. Anybody from the audience can tell me. Dr. Mona Lisa?
So his answer is right. So the R time is prolonged and the K time is also prolonged. So we would give FFPs. That is right.
He's telling FFP and cryo.
The FFP, this is anticoagulant or some kind of factor deficiency.
Okay.
So FFP should be fine.
FFP.
Yeah. You can check fibrinogen level before giving
FFP
them.
or cryo.
Yeah. He said that, so I think we'll give it to him.
So it is a correct answer. Now the final question from email. Look at the tape. What is the abnormality and what we are going to do for this? Okay. Very good. Okay, Dr. Morelisha, is it correct?
The findings are okay, but if you're saying DIC, then the primary management has treated the cause.
No, we are not asking the diagnosis. The findings are fine.
The finding is correct.
So what
Finding is
treatment she suggested?
Yeah, she's
FFP,
suggesting
platelets,
FFP and platelets.
that's
That's
also
fine.
correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
So she is correct in giving this.
Yes, that's correct.
So I will now invite Dr. Saurabh for the rapid fire. Before that, can you score or tell us the numbers? In total.
Frankly, it's very close. Anything can take it. So round starts from again team C to A. Now it's 35 seconds. So I'll be asking 5 questions in total. And if you answer all 5 of them correct, then you'll have a bonus point of 5 marks. Fine? So are the rules okay? 5 questions, 5 marks each. If you answer 5, so you can total score a maximum of 30. And 35 seconds. I've increased the time to 35 seconds. So I start from team C. Okay, are you ready? Give FFP when maximum amplitude is decreased on 10. True or false? Give FFP when maximum amplitude is decreased on 10. False. Correct. Management of recirculation includes putting an additional drainage cannula. True or false? Incorrect. Patients on Ecmo should always be sedated and paralyzed. False. Correct. Dose of 30 to 40 international units per kg. True or false? Octaplex. False. FFP may need to be given to correct low antihistamine 3 levels. True or false? False. True. Okay, so I think they have answered 2 correct if I am right. Yeah. So team B. Team B is ready? Team B is ready. Safe score is used in prognostication of VV ECMO. True or false? Correct. Lipophilic drugs are sequestered more in ECMO circuit. True or false? Correct. Cryoprecipitate is preferred to replace fibrinogen on ECMO for a bleeding patient, as this also provides a rich source of non-nutrient factor. True or false? Correct. Arrest trial shows improved neurological outcomes by ECPR. True or false? Correct. Recirculation is more common in bicable dual human cannula. True or false? False. I think all correct. We can have a top. Grade 2. Team A. Are you ready? Time starts now. Prolonged ECMO run for more than 4 to 6 weeks is seen more in COVID second wave. True or false? Correct. Warfarin can be used in patients diagnosed with HIT. True or false? Correct. Silicone oxygenator has high resistance, hence pressures are higher compared to hollow fiber oxygenator. True or false? Correct. Decreased preload has increased flow with same RPM. True or false? Decreased preload is the cause of increased flow with same RPM. Correct. Treatment of decreased alpha angle on tag is platelets. True or false? Correct. I think all correct. My God, this is too good. Just to the end of the quiz, I think Team B has won. Team A is second, and Team B is third. So I would request organizers to hand over the certificates to all the winners and the participants. So Team ABC, which is the winners, and then all the participants. So can Dr. Arvind, can you take over? And if you have changed the team members, you will have to tell the names on the stage to deliver the certificates. Firstly, the second runner-up. Second runner-up, Team C.
So now the first runners-up, Team A, Dr. Dinesh Kumar, Dr. Sunil Kumar and Dr. Prashunta Sabrawal. Congratulations.
Can you back in the background?
The winner team. Big round of applause to Partha, Jana and Nishal. You guys did really well.
Eagerly waiting to see you all at Hotel Nirvana for big gala dinner.
Now the winner's trophy.
Kindly all the participants please collect your participation certificates.
Spread out the name.
Lovely. Thank you all for attending. Thank you to all of our participants. It's a huge effort to stand up here, and a great congratulations to our winners and runners-up. Thank you all. And of course to the quiz masters.